and welcome to Station 14. Today we're going to be discussing the Denver load as a consideration for high-rise fire attack. The standard complement for Martin County Fire Rescue is 4 sections of 2.5-inch hose. You can see from the straps that we have 2 straps to designate the male side of the hose and 1 strap for the female side of the hose. Now, when these hoses are laid side by side, the beauty of this system is that everyone has their own pack and they lay them side by side to take the straps off and they're connected in unison. Once that's done, they're ready to be stretched out to the fire scene. Once you get to the fire ground, you place these on the floor so that they're oriented in the same way. So when you make your connection, you don't have to do anything but take the straps off. So they're going to show you how we do this now. While they're doing that, if you notice, the first hose pack has the nozzle. It's a solid bore 1/8" nozzle, and the reason we use a solid bore is designed to let all the particulate and foreign matter pass through there. Once the straps are off, they make their coupling connections, and once that's done, they can start advancing the hose line. Now, there's 2 marks on here. The first mark we'll show you when we put the hose together is a 32-inch mark from the female swivel to the line, and then each one also has their halfway mark, which is the 25 mark. That's called your drop point mark. Now we're going to demonstrate how we connect each section for a fire attack. Attack 1, ladder 14, rescue 14's arrival. Ocean house, smoke showing from the 5th floor. We're in fast attack mode. Okay, we are now ready to repack the Denver load. But before we can begin, we have to make a mark 32 inches from the female swivel back, and that will be our first fold. Now that we've found our 32-inch mark and marked the hose, we can begin by making our first fold. And the first fold will go all the way to the female coupling and back to the mark. The next fold will actually go past that one towards the swivel. This way we're staggering the folds so that the hose pack will be smaller in size for the compartment. And you alternate that back and forth, long and short, until you're done. Okay, then you find the middle of your pack. This way. It's going to be too short that way. So where's your middle? Make your connection. This one actually works out perfect. And that's it. So then again, you do 2 on the male side and 1 on the female side. And that's how you repack the Denver load. Okay, the Denver loads are now repacked and the straps are on. We wanted to show you one difference. The only hose that's not connected with the couplings is the one with the nozzle. And that one has to be left unconnected because the nozzle is already attached and packaged this way. If you have any extra hose on your final loop, just tuck it inside the first fold to complete the horseshoe. Put the strap there, and that's it. Martin County Fire Rescue is going to be distributing 4 sections of the Denver load to every suppression apparatus. Also, along with that, they put together a very nice kit, the high-rise kit, that's also going to be accompanying the Denver load system. Inside, you'll find the basic appliances to perform a high-rise evolution or anywhere you have to make a connection to a hose cabinet. Now, we've already put the nozzle that came with on our pack, but you're going to have your own nozzle. You're going to have a very important piece of equipment here, and this is the pressure gauge. It goes at 200 psi. This will come on after your 30-degree angle if you need it, or you can go directly to the cabinet itself. It also has some double males, double females, and reducers. 2 spanner wrenches. Now in our zone, we've added a couple things we've noticed that we needed because of the way that the threads come out of the hose cabinet. We've added a small section of hose, which we needed to add only because we couldn't have enough room to put in the angle. So what we added was a small section of pony line, 2.5 inch, that would connect to the outlet, and from there you can add the pressure gauge and then the Denver load itself. We've also added a couple things that we can, if we have to add a second line, and by doing that we'll put after the line a gated Y. You may also need from time to time to clean the threads on the hose cabinet, and we use a wire brush. And also we've noticed sometimes the caps that are on there are too hard to take off with the spanners, so we've added a pipe wrench. We also have here a hose rope tool, so if we go up and over the outside railing, we can secure the hose to the railing with the hose rope tool. Now, it's very important to realize that all the equipment you have on a truck and in this bag is only going to be helpful with a good pre-fire plan. And that's critical. Every zone is different, every setup is different. So make sure you know where you're going and what you're going to need to fight that kind of fire. The Denver load isn't the answer to all situations, but it is a lot in this zone, and it might be in your zone as well. So knowing what to use and what not to use is going to make or break that call. So we hope you enjoyed this training, and on behalf of Martin County Fire Rescue and Station 14, we thank you. If you have any questions, please contact the station or any member of the train division. Again, train like your life depends on it, because it does.